Hi everyone, so today we'll be making broccoli mac and cheese. These are all of the ingredients that you'll need. And you're going to want to wash your broccoli and then cut the florets off into ideally smaller pieces. I cut mine kind of big and ended up cutting them down later. And then you want to grate your cheese. It's okay if it's not finely grated because it's all going to melt down into the sauce. You could probably even cut it into smaller pieces instead of grating it because grating it is kind of a lot of work when it just melts down anyways. And then next you want to put your broccoli in a microwave safe bowl. Fill it up halfway with water and then put it in for about 7 to 8 minutes. And make sure you cook your noodles. So put it on medium heat and go ahead and put your water and your noodles in the pan and just let them cook until they're soft and noodle-like. And then here I am putting 1.5 cups of milk in another saucepan and just heating that up. And in a larger pan I'm heating butter. And then next I'm going to add flour to this butter and make a sort of roux kind of mixture. And then that should come together into like a roux gravy kind of thing. And then we're going to want to add our milk, the rest of our milk, just intermittently while we're stirring this mixture up. And yeah, this rubber spatula works really well for this. It tells you to use a fork at first, but I would just use the rubber spatula the entire time. And you're gonna wanna cook this down until it coats the back of your rubber spatula, or spoon, or a fork, or whatever you decide to use. And then I think this is all done, all of the milk is gone. I just added a little bit more water to my noodles after this because they were cooked down and weren't entirely ready. So yeah, just eyeball it if you have to. And then next you're going to want to stick in your grated cheese, that sharp cheddar that we added. And all of this just melts down so easily into this little roux that we've created. And I'm adding pepper at this step. You can add salt and pepper at this step if you'd like. I ended up salting it afterwards because I didn't salt it right there. And then add cream cheese, that's 2 tablespoons. And you can add more too if you want it to be more creamy. It's not going to hurt it at all. And then add your broccoli. Make sure you pour out your water from your broccoli before you add it in. And I'm just cutting mine a little smaller. And then add in your noodles and evenly coat everything and stir in that broccoli. And you can add breadcrumbs to this or a little extra cheese on top. And if you have a pan that can go in the oven, you could brown it on top kind of nicely. I'm just adding a little bit of extra cheese just to make it a little more cheesy.